me show y'all this Jussie from Empire. This is what happens when you black and gay. This is an example when you black and gay and all things go straight to hell. Jussie Smollett case. Men allegedly hired by actor in hate crime. Hoax return to the scenes in new documentary. Y'all know Jussie Smollett be down here in Broward County at the Cloud Nine. He was just trying to talk to Tyreek, the one who promote the party. You know, Tyreek used to be my teacher back at school. So Jussie, you might want to watch out on who you talk to and what you doing. And I want you to know everything in Broward County is not a secret. So that everything you do down here, we do know. We are aware. And we do know what you did to try to get in that section for the free when you came down here. Ew. And don't act like you don't be at Cloud Nine, because if you don't believe he was at Cloud Nine not too long ago, just go on Facebook and just vanity search Cloud Nine or some punk that stay in some homosexual that stay down here in Broward County that be at Cloud Nine, and he was trying to talk to him because he was trying to talk to Tyreek. We know he was trying to talk to Tyreek. He was trying to get a little booty play with, and Tyreek said he didn't want to talk to you. And that's crazy because nobody want to play with your little booty. You had to go do all this to go hire somebody to make somebody they'll play with your booty. Needing real people in real life, they want to play with your booty. Then nobody want to play with your booty. Anywho, it say Jussie Smollett continues its year-long presence in the headline. Case continues its years-long presence in the headline. This week with the release of the new documentary. Hold on, let me take this down so y'all don't have to follow along with me. So y'all want to see me. And the new let me see how to follow along. Okay. The two men, who are brothers, return to the scene who allegedly staged the crime for the new multi-part series of the quite unfortunately the works of Fox Nation. Fox Nation, so they didn't even put it on Fox Soul. They didn't put it on Fox, the regular network, after Friday Night SmackDown. They didn't try to put it on after the MLB, nothing. They just put it on Fox Nation. I can't even tell you how to stream Fox Nation. If you got $5.99, I guess you can go watch the documentary over there. It's a multi-part series, I guess, because the girls in Cloud Nine weren't watching it either. In it, both men who previously alleged defamation in connection with Smollett's remark about the case recalled how they first came in contact with the Empire actor. Smollett was their friend and they didn't want to betray their friend. That's a quote. Jussie was their friend and they didn't want to betray their friend. An attorney and the two brothers told Extra as seen below. Y'all want to watch the video? I do. Y'all know what the
We
flow
were
is.
the ones that did it.
Yeah, it was us.
Extra with an exclusive first look at Jussie Smollett, Anatomy of a Hoax.
It was a crazy scene that Jussie put on. He even said,
I would not be my mother's son if I was capable of one drop of what I've been accused of.
I'm like, then you ain't your mother's son, buddy.
Better get that birth certificate.
Right.
And a new interview with Bola and Ola Osundaro's attorney, Gloria Rodriguez. Why did they agree to carry out this attack for Jussie in the first place?
Jussie was their friend, and they didn't want to betray their friend. And so at the end of the day, it was their trust that was taken advantage of.
I was down to do it because if we do this for him, he could probably help us out with our careers.
Jussie was someone who could really help their career. And beyond that, he was their friend. The documentary goes into great lengths about their feelings and how they felt when Jussie asked them to beat him up.
Hitting Fox Nation March 13th, the series goes into timeline detail about the attack and how Jussie choreographed the whole thing like a script that he was directing. And the brothers take us back to the scene.
This is where we waited for Jussie to come before we attacked him. After I threw him to the ground, I used my knuckle and gave him a noogie to give him a mark to make it look real.
That's where I came around with the bleach, the infamous bleach in the hot sauce bottle.
The original plan Jussie had was for one of the brothers to douse him with gasoline. And then I believe it was Ola who said, no, I'm not doing that. I'll do bleach instead. Why the stipulation? Why is one better than the other?
That's something that they also go into in the documentary, but their ultimate decision to participate in this is very contradictory to who they are as individuals. They would never, ever be involved. in a hate crime like that.
What tips me off to the narcissism is when he's looking at Robin Robertson, he says,
And I want a little gay boy who might watch this to see that I fought back.
I mean, what delusions of grandeur, right? I mean, he is creating this entire fantasy where he is the hero in it.
This bitch is delusional. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna sit and continue to watch this. This little motherfucker just sat here and said that he wanted some little gay boy to sit and watch this thing that he fought back. He defended. Don't nobody look at you as no motherfucking superhero. Don't nobody look at you as no Roman Reigns, no Stone Cold Steve Austin, no Rock, no Will Smith. The damn show ain't no goddamn Will Smith. At this point, you possibly because saying Will Smith we possibly have seen. Quietest word on the street is, girl, that's Kamala Harris' niece. And if y'all don't ever forget, it was Michelle Obama that got him out because Michelle Obama was the one that wrote the letter to get him out. Let me pull that up. Let's see. I don't like that. I don't like that he tried to be the gay Tupac. I don't like the fact that he tried to be gay and black and tried to use both things at a very triggerous time when gays is out here trying to view and be seen as just black people, as just one. And you want to step here and try to create the divide as black and gay, knowing that this is exactly why you gay people got a problem with black people, period. I'm not even gonna go into that. It's another story. Anywho, Jussie Smollett, Michelle Obama. All right. Here they go. Don't ever forget. She's the one that got them off. Right here. Right here. Let me show my screen so I can see. See? Michelle Obama. While former Michelle Obama aide involved in Jussie Smollett case. They go Jussie and Michelle Obama right here. They together, hanging out, cooling, chilling, like billing. So when y'all be sitting here trying to figure out what be going on in the street, USA Today. Ex-Michelle Obama aide says that she had a small role in aiding Jussie Smollett's family. Chicago, an ex-Michelle Obama aide said Wednesday she had limited involvement in assisting Empire actor Jussie Smollett family get in touch with the Chicago area top prosecutor last month. County State Attorney Kim Fox earlier this month released a series of text messages and emails to and from Tina a prominent Chicago attorney and former chief of staff to Michelle Obama and unnamed Smollett relative. The messages were sent to convey the family's unease with how police were handling their investigation of an alleged attack on the actor in a moment when the police were still classifying Smollett as the victim, according to Chechen. Now they want us to X out the page. They want us to X out the page. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know they've been trying to silence us this whole time. They tried to silence us with the candy thing. We started talking about the candy thing. They tried to start, because we was talking about Black China. Y'all know the screen ain't messed up. We ain't getting no glitches. Things is working. Things is working. Things is working. We was talking about candy. Once we started talking about candy and her little lies, things getting messing up. Things getting messing up. Things getting messing up. Now someone talk about Michelle Obama and her alleged involvement with Jussie Smollett. Things want to force clothes out of the picture, stuff like that. But that's some real stuff, though. This is some real stuff. Jussie Smollett got a real documentary trying to play black, gay, and activist all at the same time. He said he the gay Tupac. Let's get it in the mode. This is awfulcomplex.com. Both men also returned to the same scene of the alleged 2019 hate crime hoax, going so far as walking the cameras to what they say happened to have happened that on that fateful night. According to both, Smollett was abandoned. Was adamant about the incident, ultimately looking like a crime against which he fought back. That's the triggerous word. That's the triggerous statement, making it look like a situation where he had to fight back because he wanted the gay boys to fight back whenever somebody hit them. Because I guess gay people was being attacked. To make it look more real. The two. So now all of a sudden, when gay people get hit and get attack now. All of a sudden, we supposed to be looking like we crying wolf, and now even if we do got beat up and got black marks on our face, stuff like that, ain't nobody gonna believe us because they still trying to figure out why somebody beat our sister ass anyway, and why we being men and why we up acting like a sis crying about it when we supposed to be fighting anyway, because that's gonna be adding more to that situation, that fuel, and that conversation. That's what this little dude just did. The two brothers said that they used knuckles, to give the actor a marker. You know, they use like nutties to get an actor a mark on his head to further add realism. I'm not gonna watch that. The footage of the this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The fact that they're even able to talk about this ain't even been 10 years. Whatever happened to statute of limitation, whatever happened to you can't talk about things after a certain amount of time or else you were actually indicting yourself into whatever the hell it may be. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely sad, pathetic, and just child's play that these grown ass men are able to do what they do and able to say what they're able to say and just all these things like this. It's sad. This is pathetic. This is just a problem. And like I said, the fact that Michelle Obama has something to do with this and the fact that nobody even points that finger in that direction or that way or even wants to remind you that she even has something to do with this is baffling. Anyway, from one group of thugs to another group of thugs, let's talk about this basketball player named Ja Morton. Hold on. And I found out that name is that boy Renee.
Straight from filming Escape at SWV, which was a lot of drama.
Child Candy want me to talk about her again. Child, if y'all forgot, this is what we was talking about earlier. If you forgot, I ain't gonna do it no more. I ain't gonna do it no more. Y'all know that basketball player. He a thug. Child Morton. He a thug. 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 John Morton. I'm about to tell y'all right now, if my uncle come up here with that lawnmower, I'm cutting the live off. John Morton claims gun show on his Instagram Live is not his. I put myself in a bad situation. The Memphis Grizzlies star said that he put himself at 3 and his 3-year-old daughter in a bad position when he held up a gun inside a nightclub on Instagram Live. All right, so John Morton is denying that that he held a gun up in a Denver nightclub. He was in the Denver nightclub was his. What is denying that the gun he held up in a Denver nightclub was his as he addressed his recent suspension from the NBA during a sit-down interview with Jalen Rose on Wednesday. The 23-year-old, that's shocking right there. He's 23 years old. The 23-year-old, yeah, I think he looked cute. Would you do something with him? Bye. 20-year-old star who is currently suspended on the 8 games after dispensing a gun after showing a gun, whatever, in the Denver nightclub on the Instagram Live video, told Rose the gun in the video didn't belong to him and acknowledged that his actions potentially the potential harm to the league. The gun was mine, said Morton. Isn't all, and it's not who I am. I don't condone any type of violence, but I take full responsibility of my action. This is the basketball player. I apologize. I ain't going too much into it and I transition darkness, but I don't know too much about this man to really do something. This story just landed in the garage and I feel like I need to talk about it. It's not who I am, and I do not condone any type of violence, but I take full responsibility for my actions, Morton said. Morton admitted that he made a bad mistake by posting the video, adding that I can't see the image that I painted of myself with the recent mistakes, but in the future, I'm going to show everybody who Ja really is. But I'm about to change, but what who Ja really is, what I'm about, and change the narrative. Because y'all know he not only was seen with the gun. Y'all think what you think? The nose is a no, but that the spunk is a yes. Mm, excuse me. The Memphis whatever. It's just sad. Y'all know he was just recently spotted out in the club. Just to get to see. This man was just recently spotted out in the club with strip club, and they threw it through thousands of dollars on strip. I mean, made it rain. There's no video footage of it, but you definitely could see when he was seen in there. The video pictures were sold to the internet or to the magazine, whoever they sold it to, possibly TMZ, by the strip club that he was actually in. That was the apology for the gun. This right here is him in the strip club on it. They even got it on the New York Post. This is low key embarrassing. Let me scratch him off. This is ridiculous. And did y'all know he ain't even no real I gotta show y'all this video. You just ain't even no real thug. I know I tried to say he's thug. He ain't no thug. This ain't no